Welcome everybody to CFL Week 18. And we again caught a break with the Jaguars losing. They've now dropped 3 straight. If they'd won 2 games out of those 3, we would be eliminated from the playoffs. But alas, we have life. They do not, because Trevor Lawrence has a torn labrum. He could be back midway through the playoffs, but it seems like they've been totally lifeless since that injury. So, even if we lose here, we do still have a chance to win the division with 7 wins. It would require the Bears to beat the Jaguars, which sounds unlikely because the Bears only have 2 wins. But the Bears are just like really, really bad in simulated games, but very competent in user game. Oh my. As New England tries the RPO and it goes well, and now Ebicam's hurt. New England is out of the playoffs, but they're 8-8. Mac Jones has been having a decent season. That defense is always tough. But anyway, the Bears have 2 wins. One of them is against me and one of them is against Nick. But right now, we just got to focus on covering Juju Smith-Schuster. 2 catches for him, 32 yards. Yeah, if the Bears beat the Jaguars, we are in the playoffs. That's 7 or 9 wins. Nice catch, nice throw. Let's keep Ebicam in. I really want to win this game. 2nd and 7 now. Blackman's going to drop down late. We'll press. And they're going to throw right to me. Julian Blackman picks it off and goes the other way. And he is loose. Julian Blackman to the house. A pick 6 for the Colts. What a start. Pass defense looked a little sketchy until that one. 7-0. We are in control of the game. Man, that's just so huge to take away that momentum that New England had kind of built up early in the drive. And now we're up 7-0. The yardage all for naught. Ebicam's back in. 1st and 10. He'll throw to Mike. We do occasionally have some troubles with guarding Mike. Ben especially. Ben could not guard Mike. And Shaq Leonard stops Corum short of the sticks. Now it'll probably be, Ramondre Stevenson. Oh no, I don't know why, but Ramondre Stevenson just won't play. That was probably offsides if they snap it. And he'll get the 1st down, but they bring in Kevin Harris. I don't know what's going on with Ramondre Stevenson. He's at the top of the depth chart. I'm on the Patriots, so I checked and confirmed. There is nobody above Stevenson, but for some reason he's not playing. And there's a sack by E.J. Speed. He just recently got an extension, was kind of unsure between him and Zaire Franklin. Franklin's the better player overall wise. Speed goes off the field on nickel packages and we keep Franklin in. But there, Franklin's not looking so good. Franklin's solid, but he's just not quite. I don't think he's good enough to warrant the money that he would be asking for. So there's pressure from Buckner, and he's got a sack. Buckner, mostly known as a run stuffer, racks up tons of TFLs before we took away the ability. He's still very good against the run, but only gets a handful of sacks. There's one of them. Good effort play, good hustle to chase Mac Jones as he tries to roll out. And everything's coming up Indy. You know, I feel like the RPOs, I do them quite a bit. Let's switch it up and throw to Pittman. Oh yeah, Michael Pittman. Comeback route for 25 yards. Pittman probably hasn't gotten the targets he deserves this year. He only is going to have like 700 yards, which is kind of sad after getting close to 1,000. And Pittman again on the deep route gets past Jonathan Jones. And that one goes for 24. There's Patterson in. Okay. I'd love to hit Patterson on this wheel route. I'm also watching, I don't know, Pittman. There's a lot of options. Not sure. Oh, Pittman dropped it. Okay. Tough catch. Tough one to ask him to hang on to. Can't be too mad about that. Still no Jarquez Hunter. If I try to sub him in, it doesn't work. He's on IR. But we got Dominic Campbell. And, of course, Xavier Worthy down the sideline. Stays in bounds and out at the 10. He's got the first down. As much as I love my other pass-catching backs, Zach Moss is really good at running these like sprint outs to the flat for some reason. And we'll just throw it away. I think that was Caleb Chase on. Dropping back to cover it. Second and goal from the 10. All right. Richardson sacked by Damani Richardson, the blitzing. I think he's a nickel back. Also the backup safety. Kind of aggressive coverage here by New England. We're going to try to see if we can protect and maybe take a shot to Worthy. Dropped. Okay. Not a lot of plays will get you 19 yards and third and goal. But that was probably as good of an opportunity as you're going to get. Press coverage, and Richardson gets it there before the safety can get over. Just not quite able to hang on. Still 10-0. Really good start. And maybe we don't get to see the team with 10 losses making the playoffs. Maybe we get to 8-9. New England would also be 8-9 if they lose this. Oh, shoot. That was bad. I was hoping to lay him out, and I whiffed. 10 again. Corum in the backfield. The rookie that I was thinking about drafting, but I'm very happy with Jarquez Hunter. Corum would have taken an earlier pick, and frankly, I don't think he's better than Hunter, but they're both good players. Show cover 2 and turn it into a cover 4. Play action for Mac Jones, and there is Leonard. Nice hit to knock it loose. Sets up 3rd and short. Not easy getting off the field in these situations, but we'll see what we can do here. Bring down Nick Cross. Yeah, they seem like they want to run it. 3rd and 1. 2 tight ends on the field. Jones back to pass. Jones with a lot of time. Jones throws it away. Nobody open. Fourth and 1. Looks like they'll punt. They will. And it'll be really good. Wow. Well, this is a chance for New England to kind of get right back in the game. Safety would make it a 1-score game, and they'd have the ball, but Zach Moss gets 3. And it's just... Now I feel pretty confident that we're not going to have a safety if we run it. Pass is still a little risky, though. 2nd and 7. Oh, good gain. Zach Moss gets the first down. All right, now 1st and 10 once again. RPO. Probably end up giving to Moss again. Feel like they'll have Worthy. Oh, nice. Xavier Worthy. He's got that speed. The corner had his eyes on him, but just kind of shuffled his feet for too long. And Worthy made him pay. The first down. Pittman's been kind of quiet since having the 2 catches for 49 yards on the first 2 plays. That one, trying a tight window throw to Wally Cox, doesn't work. Oh boy. England might be blitzing. Here we go. Richardson will just check to Granson, and he can't hit that either. Ah. Guess I was rolling. That's... wow. Woods. Short. I mean... just feels like this drive should be going somewhere. If we could have got that little check down to Granson, pass to Woods would have been a first down. Instead, Pat's ball. And I'm still a little upset about the miss to Wally Cox. That was open. This is probably the end of Wally Cox's time with the Colts. Oh, nice toss. Not quite. Julius Brents is there, but one man to beat for Corum. If he, juked Brents and succeeded, that's probably a touchdown. Okay, 2nd and 10. This time we're all over it. Julian Blackman in there. Leonard in there. I think Ebicam got over. Sets up 3rd and 8. User Nick Cross. And Mac Jones pressured by Odeyingbo, and he's got him down for a big loss. 4th and 19 now, and New England's going to have to give the ball back to a dangerous Colts offense. Worthy on the return. Xavier Worthy with room. Xavier Worthy past midfield. Juking inside to the 47-yard line, and that's perhaps the best punt return we've seen out of this team. It's so hard to return in this game, but there's a solid one. Jelani Woods will get that in the flat, 7 yards. Now. Gonna try to take a shot. How's it going? Oof. It's going very well for me.
Ugh.
Aside from that play.
Almost picked. Ooh. Nice little play.
He was open.
I know.
Reminds me of the last play of the Dolphins game. That was the route that I had Alec Pierce on that got open in kind of the same sense and ended up being picked. Richardson's having some issues with accuracy today. See what we got here. It's just kind of too short to punt, too long for a field goal. I feel like I gotta try something on 4th and 3. Keep with Richardson. And that's gonna come back, but we shouldn't. Wait, now I'm really confused. Is that a repeat the down? Do we get to punt now? No, that's a turnover on downs. Okay. I definitely held on to that too long, but I think would have been pretty much the same outcome if I kept with Richardson. All right, well, we're still up 10-0. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter too much. It seems like Ben is pretty much dead in the water at this point.
Ben is dead.
Yes. I have a lot of memes prepared. Is he up? Is he watching?
I am watching. I don't know if Ben is up or not.
Okay. I sometimes wonder if you two are actually living in the same home. It seems like you often don't really know what's going on with each other.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Or like
At
Ben will
all.
send you a Discord message to like put the Pats on autopilot. I was like, why wouldn't you just tell him? I don't know. 2nd and 18. Let's keep him out of field goal range here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. 10-yard run for Blake Corum. Let's try quarters. But with Cross here, Fountain doing this, Kenny Moore is going to be Green Dog. Oh. Okay. Good throw by Jones. First and goal now.
Oh my. Oh, I
Should've
might
been.
have to draft this guy.
Mac Jones showing some mobility on
Oh
the
my goodness.
bootleg.
That is... Oh. And if I trade back, I might have the capital. Oh! This draft could be great.
Oh my god, this game could be great. But not right now, because we just gave up a touchdown run to Corum. Anyway, the Vikings still have never lost to the Texans in history. They beat them on a field goal with time expiring. All right, let's put this game away. First and 10. Pittman slant route, nearly a first down. I gotta throw to Pittman more. He generally makes it worth my while. Alright, let's just move the sticks with Zach Moss. I should have tried to just move the sticks on that last drive where we had 2nd and 3. And I kind of I did that deep pass. Now when Fernie Jennings hurts, we'll see a little bit more of Calevon Chason. They've been pretty much splitting snaps otherwise. First and 10, and one of my favorite formations, Zach Moss will run for 5. He's having a pretty good game. Let's just give it to Moss again. I mean, what can go wrong? 3rd and inches. Alright, let's move the sticks. Oh! Zach Moss was about to be wide open! And he ran into the offensive lineman. That was going to be a first down and then some. We'll sneak with Richardson and get it. On 4th and inches. Pretty close, though. That 3rd down play still upsets me. I had the perfect call on to beat that blitz. Jelani Woods. First down out of bounds. Keon White hurt. That's another defensive lineman down for New England, so definitely be a lot of chase on. Now Richardson keeps on the option and gets 9. Oops. Called it in the wrong direction. That's fine. 2nd and 1. We've got Patterson on the angle route. Make it 1st and 10 from the 16. Okay. Should be okay for time. Zach Moss taking forever to get his route done. Just bouncing off of every offensive lineman. Wait. I'm gonna run out of time. Pulling an Andy Reid. Third and 1. I might just give to Moss, but Patterson too looks good. Patterson near the goal line, and he's down at the 1.
I don't know if that you saw, but Johnny Wilson got a 4-week injury as well, which meant that
doesn't mean anything, right? I mean,
well, my top 3 receivers were all sidelined with 4+ week injuries. So my number 1 receiver was Akine this week. I had to re-sign Chris Moore for 1 game to bring him back because I only had 3 receivers left. Ever since I traded D-Hop, everybody decided that they wanted to get injured.
All right, 2nd and goal. Chance to make it a 10-point lead. Zach Moss up the middle. And he's down at the 1. With 1 second left, we're able to call timeout, bring out the kicking unit on 3rd and goal. And from the 1, we make it a 13-7 lead. Still yet to have an offensive touchdown. Like what I've been seeing out of this defense. I don't know what happened to Ramondre Stevenson, but it also impacted the Ben's game against the Patriots. All right, now Jalen McMillan returns it to the 32. That's perhaps the best kickoff return I've ever had. Previous record was like the 30, I think. All right, 1st and 10 now, play action. And he's got a man. It's Mo Alley-Cox. Contested catch. Brought in. Inside leverage on the safety. Tight window throw from Richardson will get the job done. Feeling some more Michael Pittman. He deserves it. Money. When I've got one-on-one, like, he can run those routes really well. First and 10 from the 26. Field goal makes it a 2-score game, but we'd like more. Nice catch by Granson. He is laid out. He's got 7. New England could be showing blitz. We'll throw to Pittman in the end zone, knocked away. So there's a really interesting situation in the NFC South. The Bucs are 8-8, and everybody else is 7-9. So if the Saints beat the Bucs, they're tied with the Bucs, and they win the division, unless the Falcons win. If the Falcons win, then you've got a 3-way tie between the Falcons, Saints, and Bucs. And the Falcons win the division, unless the Panthers also win, and you have a 4-way tie for first place, in which case the Panthers have the tiebreaker. But if the Panthers get in a tie with the Saints and the Bucs, and not the Falcons, then the Saints have the tiebreaker. It's a very very strange situation. Let's try this under. Cordero Patterson, maybe? Could I throw an out route touchdown to Patterson?
Sounds like an
Also
interception
help
to me.
protect. Well, I'm not going to throw to Patterson. And Richardson takes a sack from Jennings, who was hurt earlier today. Trying to keep the play alive, and now he's dead. We'll run dagger. Still should be a 2-score game. 3rd and 7. Has there ever been a team with 10 losses making the playoffs? Touchdown, Xavier Worthy.
I don't know.
I know the Commanders won their division at 7 and 9 that one time. I'm not sure I like this defense. I don't know where I want to throw this. Pittman? Nope. Great play by... Is that... I don't even know. Tavai? Pittman double covered by the corner and the safety. He beats both of them, and then the linebacker comes over and knocks the ball away. So essentially a triple coverage. Wait, what? This is bad. Anyway, this is also bad. Great play by Kenny Moore. That should have been a lot more than 6. So we now lead by 12. 2nd and 4, 3 tight ends on the field. Handoff left, plenty of room for Blake Corum, and he's got a first down. Josh Jacobs has a chance to set the rushing record against the Cardinals. He has 1992 yards right now going into the game. And the Raiders are weirdly good. I think if they win, they've got home field. Second and 11, 2 tight ends for Jones. He'll send a man in motion. Let's press. And New England may be a little confused. And Jones has to just throw it away. Thought that dig route was going to come open over the middle. Third and 11 now. Jones back to pass. Good protection. Lofts it one-on-one. Blackman there. Drops the interception. So we probably would have gotten it around the 30 if he hangs on to the pick. Instead, New England punts, and Worthy on the return fields it at the 16 and gets brought down at the 26, which is about where Blackman would have picked it. But Blackman also could have returned it. So a 12-point lead and the ball. Looking pretty good. Jelani Woods. Yeah, not going to touch that. Caleb. Oh my God, those great coverage by Caleb Chason. Now 2nd and 10. Now we'll get it to Worthy, who gets 3. Let's give an opportunity to Devondre Campbell. He hasn't been able to do much today. 3rd and 7. I don't know if I've ever really ran this play. 2 out and ups. And we'll take that shot for Pittman. He's got it! Oh my heavens, what a throw, what a catch. And a big third down conversion. Pittman now 5 for 112. And he might end up with closer to 800 yards this year. Screen to Worthy looks really nice. And he'll get down at the 13-yard line. We might be getting good at the right time. 1st and 10, let's take a shot. Richardson for Pittman, got it in the end zone, touchdown. Have yourself a day, Michael Pittman. 26-7. Indianapolis, all over New England, and well on their way to their first division title since 2014. Now returned and smacked at the 15-yard line. This will also break a streak of 4 years where the Jags have either been first in the draft or first in the division. They'll now be second in the division. And, I don't know, 15th in the draft or whatever. There's a wide open Corum. He's a really good pass catcher. A lot like Hunter in that regard. Can they beat the blitz? 1st and 10, shotgun for Jones. He's calling an audible. Probably sees it coming. Here we go. Running out of time, and it's a delay. The Patriots outthink themselves.
And last week, that team did lose to Peter Gaffney, so
They did.
I think they got cursed.
When's the last time that the Jets have beaten the Patriots? Is that... Because I feel like the Patriots swept them in 2023. Hand off Corum, good gain. Kenny Moore's hurt. And he's going to the tunnel. We're going to test this young secondary with man coverage, and Fountain gets beat outside. They'll actually say he's short of the sticks. 3rd and inches. Julian Blackman comes down too late, and Corum's got himself a first. I didn't want to betray my hand too much. Bruised sternum for Kenny Moore. That doesn't sound like something that's going to be taking multiple weeks to recover. Hopefully he's ready for the wild card round, where we will host likely the Bills or the Ravens. We beat Buffalo earlier this year. Second and 10, show cover 4, and rotate down into cover 3. Jones back to pass, and he'll throw to the flat. It's Corum. Corum's catching like half of the Patriots' passes here. Oh, never mind. He's only got 4. Seemed like he's had more than that. Chiefs beating the Browns. If the Chargers lose, they'll enter a big tiebreaker for the last wild card spot. Now 3rd and 5. Mac Jones with all day, throws it away. Colts will now have the ball and a 19-point lead going into the 4th quarter. And we'll just let that bounce into the end zone, touchback. Time to wind down some clock, starting with Moss. We've ran it well on limited attempts so far. Case in point, 7-yard gain. Let Evan Hall get a carry on 2nd and 3. Looks pretty doable to run against. Give up the middle, will gain pretty good yards. Evan Hall with a juke move, brought down at the 40 for a 14-yard gain. First down, Colts. Big question is, when does Jarquez Hunter get healthy again? Or he's healthy, but he's stuck on IR because he's got to be there 8 games. I don't know if... I don't know when I put him on there exactly. Hopefully he's back for the wild card. Second and 6, let's try Patterson on the RPO. Unless the linebacker really chases him, then we'll give to Moss. Yeah. Easy yards for Patterson. Easy yards. Juke move for Patterson, and he's brought down at the 28-yard line of New England. Quality RPO. I guess it would technically only be a 3-score game if we get a field goal. Counter run for Evan Hall, gains 1. Second and 9 now. Can I get Pittman again? Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, I did press the right button. For some reason, I thought I pressed Y to throw to Worthy, which I was going to say is the wrong button. But then I threw to the right guy, so guess I did it right. First and 10. New England bring in an extra man in the box. We'll try the pass. Richardson will roll and throw it away. 319 and 2 touchdowns for him today. What a big day to get us some momentum going into the playoffs. Second and 10. 2-yard loss to Zach Moss. Okay, I did not realize he was that far behind the line of scrimmage. I thought he was like at the line of scrimmage. All right, 3rd and 12. Tempted to try Pittman here, but I think we'll stick with the screen. It's a pretty safe call. All right, here we go. There's Patterson, cuts upfield, cuts inside, and brought down for a 7-yard gain. We will settle for 3. Oh my, did I miss? No, we're good. And that will make it a comfortable 29-7 lead, which shows up on the scoreboard before the kick goes through the posts, which I think is kind of funny. All right. And there's a good return. Or not quite. Nice tackle. So the Chiefs were 4-7 and have since won 5 straight. and might miss the playoffs. If they beat the Browns, that would be... Oof, great play to Corum. Jones hangs in there and delivers a dart over EJ Speed. Or not a dart, more of a bomb. A lot of air under that pass. Alright. Let's focus on making sure everybody is rested. Oh. 1st and 10. Blackman coming down. Last time we played the Pats, they had so many empty formations. He throws it straight to Julius Brents, who drops it. Wow. Easiest interception you'll ever see. We'll put Batch on there with Odeyingbo and Kinlaw, and we'll just call that good for now. Looking good. Going into the final 6 minutes, there's a first down to Juju. Maybe let Leonard get a little bit of rest too. Put in EJ Speed. 1st and 10 for Jones. And they'll pass, check down. That is, Demario Douglas. All right, 2nd and 4 for Jones. Back to pass. And he'll throw. Intercepted. Jalen Jones. And that is your dagger. He will take it all the way back the other way. That is Mac Jones' 2nd pick 6 of this game. Indianapolis all over New England. And that makes us, beyond any shadow of a doubt, division champions at 8-9. Now time to put all the backups in. 4:31 left. What a commanding performance. And it's great to see. Let's get everybody. Deware can stay in. This will turn into Yingbo, or maybe even we'll just put Batch. I do remember in the Raiders game that where we put up like 56, having DeForest Buckner get injured on the final defensive snap of the game made me very sad. And we probably lost to the Texans because of that injury. Felton, Jones, and Baker, I guess. Maybe Wolf. Put in Daniel Scott and Dwayne McClain. Keep those in. Yeah, that's fine, fine. I guess we'll leave it. Where's my Gabe Hall, the rookie, who's been mostly redshirted, will now get a chance to show us what he's got. Okay. Oh wait, forgot to adjust slot corner. Yeah, that's probably Wolf and Baker. Now we'll probably give up some points. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Mac Jones. First down marker disappears. We haven't gotten to the quarterback much this year, but 4 sacks today. All right, Dwayne McClain, what do you got? I know he's got hidden dev. False start by New England. And Baker is there for the tackle, be 7-yard gain. Now we'll use our Alubi, who played quite a bit last year due to linebacker injuries, but it's pretty much just a depth piece. Corum will get the first down on the check down. 7 catches for him now. Another check down to Corum. Earlier today I said that Corum was catching like half of their passes, and he hadn't, but now ever since I said that, he's been catching just a bunch. Not a lot of yardage, but in a PPR league, I mean, Blake Corum's your guy. There's a deep pass. Diving catch made by Demario Douglas. 1st and 10, New England. Keeps the clock moving. As they come to the line. Another check down, this time it's Mike. We don't guard him, but we do tackle him. And 4 yards. 2-minute warning. We now eagerly await Ben to play so that we know who we face in the playoffs. That's almost picked. Get your head around. Darrell Baker. Can Stephen Batch drop into coverage? Let's find out. On 3rd and 6, we blitz, and they'll check down Dwayne McClain with a tackle. Or maybe they'll say knocked out at the 19. MVS with his first catch of the day. And there's a first down, or not quite. 2nd and inches, they'll say. Slant route. Douglas again. Dougie Fresh. Okay. You do what you will. 2nd and inches. They'll throw in the flat. No gain. Or maybe incomplete. No, they'll say that's a catch. Hunter Henry with a catch for no yards. 3rd and inches. And wide open out route to Juju. Touchdown. And I think we'll once again see Drew Lock, who seems like he plays pretty much every game a little bit. Yeah, all they want. Fine. Why are you bothering? You're losing by 20. Like, what are you expecting to happen here? Losing by 22. Bring the tight ends on the field. And Alec Pierce gets it. Alec Pierce with a little bit of room. Turns to the 43. And hopefully New England now knows that the game is over. Handoff Dominique Campbell, wide open alley to the 26-yard line. We'll give it to Campbell again for our last snap of the regular season. First and 10, the toss brought down for a 5th. Christian Mahogany's hurt. Well, that's why you take out the starters. 2nd and 15 now. Give to Patterson. At least this way we don't end our season with a lost yardage. 2-yard gain. And that will do it. Oh, I forgot to put 2 clock on. Accelerated clock is supposed to take it down to 10 seconds, but it's not working for some reason. So we'll wait it out and celebrate our first division title. Hopefully first of many. After starting 6-3, 5-2, we finish 8-9. There's probably not a colder team going into the playoffs. But today was good. Today was really good. Pittman was great. The defense was great. Buckner was kind of back doing his thing. EJ Speed at a sack and a half. Anyway, see ya.